Now, while there's plenty to say about the guild's political power, on this channel we prefer to talk about power. So, I ask, just how powerful and dangerous would the Mages Guild United truly be? Let's begin with the population. It's always tricky to estimate, but given that the guild accepted members of every race and operated across provinces in Tamriel, which there are millions, its membership is likely in the thousands. The power level of individual members varied, of course, but we can estimate based on hierarchy and training. Apprentices to expert level mages in the Mages Guild were trained in many, if not all, schools of magic, which would include illusion, alteration, restoration, and conjuration. While they might not be directly destructive, they could play a significant impact in any battle. For instance, a skilled illusionist could manipulate entire groups, while a conjurer could summon powerful Daedra or Acarnax to overwhelm enemies. Mages that specialize in destruction can unleash pure destructive force, easily defeating one or more enemies. In experienced hands, they wield enough raw power to wipe out entire villages. Mages would be equipped with enchanted robes to augment their power and defensive capabilities. For more direct conflicts or security, the guild could call upon battle mages, a military force skilled in both martial and magical disciplines. However, these battle mages reported to the Imperial Legion, so at one period, the true elite defenders were the Order of the Lamp, also known as the Lamp Knights. This order was founded by Vanus Galarin in the early Second Era. Their primary role was to serve as sworn protectors of the Mage Guild, providing martial support and safeguarding members during expeditions, research, and times of conflict. The Lamp Knights were highly skilled warriors, equipped with enchanted weapons and armor, ready to face any threat, including legendary foes like Metamarco. The order was established because ordinary hired guards were deemed insignificant for the unique and often perilous threats faced by the guild. And also, they needed a group loyal to the Mages Guild, driven by something more than money. Another notable group within the guild was the Order of the Eye. The Order of the Eye was a specialized sub-faction within the Mages Guild dedicated to the art of sight, focused on scrying, augury, and detection of extraplanar threats. Their primary duties involve scouring tombs and ruins for dangers such as Daedric artifacts and rifts between Nirn and Oblivion, especially during the crisis like the Plains Meld. To carry out their work, the Order of the Eye employs a variety of mystical tools, including water-filled scrying bowls, gazing mirrors, and sometimes spears crafted from metals like ebony. They also practice augury and use flocks of birds as magical messengers or source of visions. Beyond combat, the Mages Guild offered vital services such as teleportation, alchemy for potion making, and enchanting weapons and armor with both offensive and defensive properties. Their teleportation network allowed rapid deployment of forces and resources across Tamriel, while their expertise in artifact recovery ensured that dangerous relics like the Staff of Magnus and Necromancer's Amulet rarely fell into enemy hands. At the pinnacle of magical power were master-level mages, individuals who had mastered the most dangerous and complex of spells. These mages could summon meteors from the heavens, conjure massive and devastating Acarnax, and unleash storms capable of leveling cities. In one legendary battle between Nords and Chimer, Nord shaman would call down storms so terrifying that the Chimer army would often flee in panic. To counter this, a Chimer sorcerer once summoned an Acarnax to frighten his own troops into charging through the storms, fearing the threat of the Acarnax more so than storms, which led to a victory. This highlights just how dangerous these beings are. Mages can perform rituals causing catastrophic events like powerful tornadoes, earthquakes, and even the creation of entire realms in Oblivion. Master level mages or groups have the power to wipe out entire armies and reshape the very land itself. So overall, while the Mage's Guild may not have been the most powerful, the most ancient, or mysterious organization in the Elder Scrolls universe, it was still a force of vast knowledge, traversal capabilities, and many magical expertise. While only a few members like its founder, Vanis Galerin, approached the godlike power seen in the Elder Scrolls myths, the fact that even ordinary mages were incredibly powerful and could turn the tide of battles is still something noteworthy. And while political infighting and corruption eventually led to the guild's fall, the very kind of issues that caused its founder to walk away in the first place, its impact on the Elder Scrolls universe is undeniable. In the end, the guild fulfilled what Vanis set out to accomplish, bringing magical knowledge and power to the world. That is it for today. Tell me your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, sub, and hit the bell. Later.